The Manly Seagulls and Tom Trbojevic, what's the talk?
Well, we know poor old Tommy's got the hamstring injury, and I think he's back in about 6 weeks. Now, Manly having internal discussions about the possibility of Tommy coming back as a centre. They're watching very closely how Tolu Kolo goes. He's got a shoulder injury himself at the moment, but they really want to see how he goes, whether he can be their fullback, and they want to have a viable option for Tommy. Now they're thinking maybe centre will be less stressful on the body, and they're having at the moment just discussions about it. Gal, do you have a view on?
I think without a doubt it's less
should they
stress
move
on the body. Well, I don't know if they should move him. Right? That's up to them. I'm not there, but look, for the longevity of him, it might be a bad move. I mean, you got to remember, fullbacks run more metres on the field than any other player. Unless you've got a halfback that plays both sides of the field, like a Cleary or a Nico Hines, they generally run lots of metres. But the fullbacks run the most metres of anyone on field, and they've got to do that 2 or 3 times a week of training, probably at least twice a week of training also. So you put that load twice a week of training and game day on someone like Turbo's hamstring, who's clearly had problems with it and has problems with it. It might not be a bad idea for the longevity of him, but again, is it the best thing for the club and for the team? I don't know.
Gus, do you have a view on it? To Tommy?
No, but I was talking to Travis Toomer, who's our high performance manager at the Bulldogs. We were talking about all this spate of injuries, soft tissue injuries to playmakers and fullbacks, and he was saying the GPS data is telling everyone in the game that there are more high-speed intervals in the game than ever before. And whether or not training is adjusted, there's a lot more vertical leaping, there's a lot more vertical kicking, there's a lot more vertical jumps for things, and a lot of the players are running these angled, high-speed, fast twitch type demands on them all the time, and it's just wear and tear on them. I've got my other theories about the limited training they get during the off-season because of too much time off and because you only get access to them 4.5 days out of the 7 because the RLPA think that's the way you need to train, but all of a sudden we're getting all this spate of injuries.
Well, Gus, the only way to get better at them high-speed things that you're saying is by doing high-speed runs. So you're saying they should be doing more high-speed...
Which increases the load.
Which increases the load on them and also increases the risk of injury at training. But the only way to get better at something is to keep doing it.
Or it's just an unlucky run. But the data is telling them. The data is telling
they're
them
running
that
faster.
the games are faster and faster and faster. They were telling me that the first 15 minutes of the Panther v Bulldog game the other night was at about 123 metres a minute, which is faster than Origin pace. The ball was in play all that time, and there was a fair bit of drain on that, and that was the game where Nathan Cleary ended up tearing his hamstring again late in that first half. There are huge demands on these players, and they've got to be prepared for it. I've got my own theories on that. I'm not a high-performance trainer, but I've seen a bit.
Just a little bit.
Gus is saying, train harder, boys.